Right, greetings, Transformers. Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr. here live, wrapping up this week's transformational vitamin of how to change the way we think, act, and feel. And so we began on Sunday. Many of you have been walking with us all week, but more importantly, finding a way to share common ground about changing the way we think and act about situational foes. We began on Sunday. I'm hoping the persons who walked with us on Sunday found some type of resolution or began to reassess, realign, and finding ways to readjust the way we think and act and feel. And why are those things important to us? Because we know many a times what we speak into brings into an existence. What we think about, we act on, and what we think and feel about sometimes turn into just the detrimental things that become a part of our challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. And so remember, we began on Sunday talking about saying things and speaking things into an existence. I'm Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr., and this is the Transformers Academy. Welcome to this evening as we wrap up this week's transformational vitamin of finding a way to think, act, and feel differently about your situations. Also, I talked this week candidly about being able to identify some of the barriers and challenges that have stood in your way and prohibited you from beginning to change the way you think, act, and feel. I talk candidly about alcohol abuse, drug abuse, contamination of evil spirit, or contamination of negative, pessimistic people, environments that you may be involved with. And also at the bottom, I talked about past dispositions, thinking about your past, thinking of historically how you were brought up and how things were done in the past, but have followed you into your young adulthood and later on in life. All these things have become barriers. All these things have become challenges, and all of them can be an obstacle unless we're able to do a number of things. And then also this week, I gave you 3 things that were critical and universally principles of finding a way to challenge yourself and start to reassess and adjust, and taking a look at 3 principles that I gave you and I began with. Number 1, I hope you wrote these things down, but more importantly, I hope you look at them later. These are universal principles that I use through some more turbulent and tumultuous times that I dealt with years ago. And so have the will and desire to change, having the willingness and desire to change, number 1, because if you don't have a will, you can't find a way. Having the desire, because if you desire, you'll find a way to critically set those things up and find a way. Number 2, getting rid of your old stinking thinking. What is stinking thinking? Well, thinking stinking, thinking negative, thinking pessimistic, thinking in a way that does not help you grow as a person. Getting rid of those negative things that have haunted you for so long. I can't. I'm. What if? I'm not sure. All these are negative affirmations that can be debilitating to finding a way to create a new way of thinking. And number 3 on the principle list there is become receptive. Being receptive to new ideas. Open your eyes and ears to new ideas and things that come your way, rather than just close out things that you may not be familiar with, and being able to adapt to those new things. Those things are so important, because we'll find all too many times that just because we haven't done things in a new way, it's the old way of doing things. They say if it's not broken, don't fix it. I disagree with that. And also I disagree with experience being the best teacher. You don't have to fall and crack your head to realize that you can't jump from a building without any kind of protective measures. You get my deal there? Okay. All right. So go back, find ourselves. I hope you guys use these things, but more importantly, look at where you are, aligning yourselves with the elements of finding a way to change the way you think, act, and feel. And I guarantee you, once you do those things, you'll find yourself aligning yourself and attaining some of those goals, some of those principles, and all those things you sought after before. I'm Dr. Angelo Reynolds, and this is the Transformers Academy. Catch me at drangeloreynolds.com, where you get a chance to see how you too can become a transformer and subscribe to some of these things that we do on a daily basis. We hope that you will join us on Sundays, as we do every Sunday, introducing a new transformational vitamin of the week. We hope you'll spend some time on Instagram, LinkedIn, and all those social media aspects. But more importantly, we hope you continue to go out and impact lives. Share peace, love, and hope, and bring kindness to one another. And I guarantee you, you'll be the change agent that the world needs. Until Sunday, may the blessings of God continue to be yours. We'll see you then. Peace.